Another big story tonight, there's a new report that found there were more than 9,000 incidents of Asian American Pacific Islander hate across the country. That was between March of 2020 to June of this year. A national nonprofit known as Stop AAPI Hate put out that report today. Crown 4's Taylor Bisacki joins us live in the studio with details. Taylor?
Well, unfortunately, these anti-Asian attacks aren't going away. 1/3 of the incidents in that report happened just within the last few months. It's something that hits close to home here in the Bay Area, as we've seen countless assaults, targeted robberies, and racist behavior. One local group has been fighting back, saying enough is enough. Recent report by national nonprofit organization Stop AAPI Hate found more than 9,000 incidents of anti-Asian hate occurred from March 2020 to June of this year.
If this is surprising to you, these numbers, imagine what the real numbers are.
San Francisco native and founder of community organization Asians Are Strong, Hudson Lau, believes these national numbers only tell a fraction of what's going on within the Asian American Pacific Islander community. He says many verbal and physical assaults go unreported due to fear, language barriers, and more.
We're letting everyone know we are already in a state of crisis. Whether they want to announce it or not, we are in a state of crisis.
According to the Stop AAPI report put out on Thursday, nearly 64% of the 9,000 plus incidents involved verbal harassment, while 16% involved shunning and 14% involved physical assault. More than 8% of these incidents involved AAPI members being coughed on or spat on, 11% were civil rights violations, and 8% involved online harassment. Some of these incidents may overlap into several categories. Sadly, many of these attacks happened right here in the Bay Area, from verbal harassment
my country
to violent robberies, beatings, stabbings, and even death. Just to highlight a few, in January, an 84-year-old man died after being pushed to the pavement in San Francisco, while a 75-year-old man died in March after being robbed and punched in Oakland. Also caught on camera, the shoving of a 91-year-old man in Oakland's Chinatown.
Right now, with a lot of leadership, they do what's easy, and they point fingers at other people. They're like, this is your problem. You need to arrest more. You need to prosecute more. We don't have time as an Asian and AAPI community to let you figure it out because we're dying physically right now.
Lau says that's why he decided to take things into his own hands and start the group Asians Are Strong. Over the last few months, they've held rallies, educating community members and teaching self-defense through live demonstrations. Now the group is working to take their efforts one step further.
The other side is that we are working with more and more organizations to think about what policy changes we need to do. Understanding just because they didn't prosecute a hate crime doesn't mean that it didn't exist.
Now, Governor Gavin Newsom recently signed a more than $150 million API equity budget to address these incidents in California. But Lau says it's going to take a lot more than money to solve the issues of hate and racism. I'm Taylor Bisacki reporting. Back to you.